Hello, hello, this is MrChabry. We're here with our one of our first Pokemon battles in the new generation. I'm using a rental team. That's probably the best way for me to have access to some of these guys. But looking at my opponent's team, there's a few things that are pretty scary that I want to take care of. The main thing being Volcarona, actually. This is Ting-Lu and Shampoo. Right, Shinpo. Yeah, alright. Ting-Lu, Shinpo. Yeah, I think we'll lead Arcanine. That's probably my best bet if we end up seeing a Volcarona lead, which is actually pretty scary here. I have to have some sort of way to threaten that Volcarona so it doesn't just set up on us. We both have the similar ideas. I'm holding an old Clefairy sprite. He's holding his futuristic Volcarona. Alright, so Meowscarda versus a Arcanine. Nice. Get the Intimidate off really quick. You have a possible switch in. That dragon of yours is a very likely switch in. So I'm going to go into Caesar predicting that. Right, because that dragon, you're going to use knockoff, okay. You could have easily lost your thing right there. Oh, well, we'll go ahead and sub. I resist it twice, so I don't know why you're going for that. But the Baxcalibur, that's what it's called, Baxcalibur. Yeah, Baxcalibur. It's not that much of a problem. If we can keep the sub. A crit! Okay, of course you get the crit. Of course you get the crit. Oh, but we're still behind the sub. Alright, I'll bullet punch here. Nice. Looks like one more will do the job. It's got a sash. So, of course, you know. No, of course. We get hit with a critical hit. And that's the last one for our sub. We'll just go ahead and bullet punch here. Alright, and I think our opponent's still deciding on a move. That's why we're seeing communicating. But yeah, this is a totally different vibe from Sword and Shield battles. Sword and Shield, you've got this giant arena. Here, you've got a pretty... well, it's still a pretty good-sized arena, but it's not like a full crowd watching the battle. It's like a few people from the town. Alright, that's Volcarona there. Oh, no, that's your own Caesar. Okay. We'll trade bullet punches. Critical hit. Okay, that's okay. I'm actually surprised my opponent didn't go into Baxcalibur when I've got my I fell out here. We'll go ahead and go into this. Just because this is probably the best bet for me. We're going to go ahead and Intimidate. See, my opponent could have easily went into Baxcalibur. So that makes me think maybe my opponent isn't going to go into it. So I'm just going to Flare Blitz here. Yeah, Bullet Punch. See, Baxcalibur would have came in and it has the ability Thermal Exchange, so I think it gets a stat boost on one of its stats when it's hit with a Fire-type move. Which I'm surprised my opponent hasn't let us see that in action. I'll go ahead and take the damage on this The recoil, it's worth it. Alright, this thing's out here. What do I actually have that's good for this thing? This is probably my best bet. Little extreme speed for Chip. We're going to see terrestrialization here. Alright, ground type terrestrialization. Okay. Well, at least, I have to say at least, we're not hitting it with fire type moves, because it still has that ability. But this is now a ground type Pokemon. And you know what? It's okay. That's okay. We've got things that can handle it, right? This thing, honestly. Yeah, come on out. Shanpo, who's actually one of the strongest Pokemon this generation. So Ice Spinner being one of its best moves. It does a lot of good moves. Destroys terrain. So yeah, I'm going with Ice Spinner. But yeah, this is honestly one of the best Pokemon in this generation. Alright, we're going to see... Now the switch out happens. Alright, chip damage. I need to keep Shinpo alive, honestly. I'll go into Ting-Lu. But yeah, I need to keep my Jaguar alive, because this thing actually can do a lot, especially against that ground-type Baxcalibur, which we need to have some form of offense to take care of that. Go into this thing. Alright, Fire Dance. That shouldn't do too much because we lowered its special attack. Of course, it's going to get a boost, or it could get a boost. But I'm going to click Snarl, lower its special attack a little bit more. Just lower that special attack. And then we're going to use Ruination on it. Now lower its HP by half. Nice. Alright. We're going to lower its special attack again. I want to bring it into range where an extreme speed will take care of it. Alright, and we're going to check its status. It's got +2 in Spadef and Speed. But we don't have to worry about that special attack as much. Alright, so honestly, I think at this range, we would be able to take it out with our... there's a crit. We would be able to take it out with our Dragonite, I do believe. Never mind. We would have been able to, but we happened to miss a very key moment. We need this to work. Come on, Ting-Lu. Get in there. Do some work. Let's do some damage. Alright. Yeah, you're drained. So that should be okay. We brought it down. I think Dragonite is fine here. Alright, so the idea is get our boy Dragonite out here. We're going to turn Dragonite into a normal type and go for an extreme speed. Watch this. I love Dragonite, man. Dragonite is one of my favorite dragons. It's always been up there as one of my favorites. Watch this. Watch how powerful this thing is. Alright, and we are now a normal type. So we get Stab on extreme speed. We do have a choice band. So that means we're doing a lot more damage. We're just running through there doing a lot of good work with this Dragonite. Now what's that? Hey, you're back. Okay, I'm going to switch. Because obviously, you're going to go for something like Flash Cannon. You're not going for a Ghost type move on my normal type. I'll send out my own coin dude. Good as gold. What does that ability actually do? A body of pure solid gold gives the Pokemon full immunity to other Pokemon's status moves. Ooh, nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and go for the Flash Cannon here. Or Shadow Ball. I meant to say Shadow Ball. I said Flash Cannon. Ooh. What would he go for? Yeah, I don't think I'm fast enough. Alright, let me see what Pokemon you still have in the back. You still have your own Dragonite, actually. And that doesn't make me feel very good. I'm just going to click Shadow Ball here. Yeah, because I don't want to just go into my Shimpow. But we'll go into our Shimpow now. Alright, let me see what item am I carrying. I've got a Focus Sash. A Sucker Punch would actually be fine here. But I should outspeed. An Ice Spinner will do the job. And that'll take care of if you switch too. So we'll just go ahead and go for the Ice Spinner. Alright, so your Dragonite will have Multi-Scale when it comes out. But you can't Terrestrialize your Dragonite because you've already Terrestrialized your Baxcalibur. Alright, what is that? Alright, you're back out here. Easy for me. I'm clicking Sucker Punch. Nice. Make it rain. And we've got the Sash, so we'll always take one. Nice. And I've got no reason not to click Sucker Punch. You switch out, I can still hit your Dragonite. It looks like it's going to be Dragonite versus Dragonite, though. Because if you've got extreme speed, what can I do? What can I honestly do? So I'm clicking Ice Spinner, just in case you decide to drop the ball and go for a Dragon. Oh, and you don't. Why did you not? Why did you not extreme speed? You would have taken me out. Wow. This Jaguar came in and saved the day, and we got a nice victory right there. So if you like that, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next Pokemon video.